another 1,000 points on the upside. And there are three simple reasons. A, 16,800 जो हमने hit किया था, that was the extreme bout of pessimism. Indian markets will not be cheap, and that was the cheapness you could see because of external factors, very, very large amount of despair or some global events. Nowhere was India affected by SVB or the Credit Suisse fiasco. In fact, our RBI governor has been very prudent and he did not even hike rates. तो मुझे लगता है 16,800 may have been the bottom for some time now, and we may not visit that, and we think 17,500 is a fair level. अब जब आप 1,000 पॉइंट ऊपर जाएंगे, that will be the real bull market, because in that you will see more outperformance which we have seen in the mid caps. So I am very, very confident. Generally there is a saying, sell in May and go away. मुझे लगता है पहले 15 दिन मई में ही, given the backdrop of corporate results, earnings, macros, rupee, dollar, all that bodes well for the market. So I am very confident that we are going to see higher levels, maybe 18,500 before 15th of May, which means stocks and sectors like mid caps will outperform. Already you've seen stocks like DLF and Godrej Property be real outperformers. इसके अलावा आपने देखा है autos, आपने देखा है mortgage companies, and HDFC Bank has been leading from the front. Even PSU banks, particularly Bank of Baroda, which has been my top favorite, has done very well. PNB and State Bank have also joined the rally. Now that comes to the point, what are the macros? Macros, आप सबको पता है that the Fed is, see, there is a simple equation which talks of a recession when the 2-year yield goes above the 10-year. The differential in both those was 110 points. It's now down to 45 basis points. वो बता रहा है कि market is pricing in that by July, the Fed will start to cut rates, and there can be 100 basis point of rate cut by the end of the year, which means the US dollar is going to weaken. Already we've seen the US dollar hit 100.5. It's close to 102. मुझे कोई दो राय नहीं, the US dollar is going to go to 98, और उस कारण से emerging markets will do extremely well. If you remember 4-5 months back, there was talk that Europe is the deepest, is the biggest elephant in the room. All European indices are hitting new highs, the CAC, the FTSE and the DAX. And that is telling us smart money has bought the dip in those markets. China has seen a huge outperformance as money went from India to other emerging markets, but now it's the return of India. और मुझे कोई दो राय नहीं that you will be surprised on the upside. So please be invested. अगर आपके डीमैट अकाउंट है उनमें चालू रखिए, सिप रखिए और ऑल अकाउंट खोलिए, क्योंकि सिप्स आर यूनिवर्सल. इस मार्केट की बैकबोन इज द रिटेल इन्वेस्टर. 14,500 करोड़ का सिप इवन इन द मंथ ऑफ मार्च केम, व्हिच टेल्स अस कि ये जो पैसा है ये रुकने वाला नहीं है, और उस कारण से आपको HDFC, रिलायंस या TCS ये सस्ते नहीं मिलेंगे, और बिकॉज दीज आर द ब्लू चिप्स और द बैकबोन ऑफ द मार्केट. As far as foreigners go, after selling a whole lot, they've again become buyers. और मुझे कोई दो राय नहीं, new money will come as ETF flows see, yields fall and better strength in emerging market currencies and equities. In this, our demographics are playing to the hilt. Car sales, auto sales, and real estate. I mean, DLF sold 8,000 crore property in 1 week. तो मुझे कोई दो राय नहीं that certain stock sectors are going to outperform. Metals are a very good proxy. मैंने पिछली बार ये और आपको अभी भी पीछे कहा था कि metals लीजिए, they are a very good proxy to a falling dollar. और मैं 4-5 दिन से 2 हफ्ते से कह रहा था प्रसाद को, सारी टीम को, जब हम बाकू गए थे, metals will outperform. Metals are up almost 10% from the recent lows, and I think they will make new highs. इस दौरान there will be volatility because you must realize Infosys is a key stock owned by both foreigners and Indian mutual fund, and balancing act will see rotation of money from one to the other. Infosys guidance was weak, but the order book is very strong. So take it with a pinch of salt के Infosys कभी भी 2-3 साल में ऐसी फॉल देता है, वो एक लेने का मौका है, लेकिन आपको 2 क्वार्टर तक वेट करना है. On the other hand, metals, autos, real estate, mortgage companies, your consumption is doing extremely well. Godrej Consumer, Nestle are hitting new all-time highs, and I don't have any two things to say that demographic premium is playing very, very well. Indian Hotel has also hit a new high. इन्फ्लेशन का जो रिस्क था वो मिटिगेट हो रहा है, now we will depend on the monsoon and the output of our soft commodities and so on, but that will be a little bit delayed. On the other hand, the inflation particularly in the US is showing signs of easing. आपने ऑलरेडी 5% से भी नीचे आ गए हैं और मुझे कोई दो राय नहीं, the new readings which will come will bring inflation down to 4%.